Welcome back to another episode of Campground Recon. Today we are at Shepherd's Rim Campground, which is the second of 5 campgrounds at Trappers Lake that we are featuring in this series of videos. We camped for 6 days at Cutthroat Campground, which is the next campground over from this one. In the Cutthroat Campground video, I go into greater detail about the area around Trappers Lake and the Flat Tops Wilderness area. A link to that video will appear at the end of this one, as well as in the comments below. The road up from Meeker is paved to a little past Buford, then it is well-maintained dirt road the rest of the way. Traveling to Shepherd's Rim from the Yampa area to the east includes mostly maintained dirt roads and a couple of mountain passes. The campgrounds and the road in are part of the White River National Forest. Otherwise, everything that surrounds us is part of the Flat Tops Wilderness area. From Trappers Lake, the nearest gas stations and grocery stores are just over a 100-mile round trip into Meeker. Nearest cell service is at Buford, which is a little over 50 miles round trip to the west. Spotty cell service is available around Ripple Creek Pass, which is about a 30-mile round trip to the east. In 2002, lightning sparked the Big Fish Fire, which eventually burned over 17,000 acres in the area. The campgrounds barely escaped damage. Trappers Lake consists of the largest population of Colorado River cutthroat trout in the state and probably the world. The 300-acre natural lake drains into the North Fork of the White River. There are a number of hiking trails in the area. The Outlet Trail is located on the north end of Trappers Lake and connects to the 5.3-mile Carhart Trail that circles Trappers Lake. Scotts Bay Trail is located on the west end of Trappers Lake and leads down to a bay in the lake. This trail also connects to the Carhart Trail. Near the parking area at the Scotts Bay Trailhead, there is a picnic area with a scenic overlook. Wall Lake Trail also meets up with the Carhart Trail, but continues on for several miles to Wall Lake. Himes Peak Trail passes nearby Himes Peak. During our stay, we took a drive to Ripple Creek Pass and stopped off at the Ripple Creek Overlook. A short hiking trail around the overlook led us past amazing wildflowers that are comparable to what you would see in Crested Butte during their Wildflower Festival. The only difference is there were no crowds here. Let's take a quick drive through the campground, then we will follow up with a walkthrough tour of some of the campsites here at Shepherd's Rim Campground. Site number 1. Look at site 2 on the right. No, sorry, 2 is on the left. Pulling into site 2.
I like this one.
2 is a good one for a big RV. You could even park your tow vehicle next to you. 16th to the 18th.
That'll be today, right?
Yep. Alright, that was 3 on the right. Water spigot. Followed by 4 on the left. Somebody's got their stuff. 5 is the pull through on the right with the tents. Number 6 on the right. Seven is straight in front of us. You see the tent pads. Tent pad is a little lower than everything else. Site number 8 with the Toyota. Site number 9.
You'll notice a lot of these trees around here are dead. There was a fire here in 2002 and stuff just started growing about 4 years ago, 3 years ago.
Site number 11.
Was on the right.
That's right. 12 is the R-Pod, followed by 13 on the right. Water spigot and your camp host. Here's 16. Oops. Forgot somebody had 16. Sorry, beeps. Site 15. The last site on the right is listed as a Forest Service admin site. Now let's go back and take a walk through some of the campsites. Shepherd's Rim, Site 1. Pull through site. Fire pit back in the trees. Tent pad. Here's your view to the west. Site number 2. It's a long one. Path to the restrooms on the other side. Put a small tent back there if you needed to. Shepherd's Rim, Site 4. Double wide parking. Shepherd's Rim, Site 7. It's a view down on the Horse Thief Campground. Eight. Remnants of the Big Fish fire in 2002. Site 9, Shepherd's Rim. Tent back there. Couple places in here where you can set up a tent. Parking's 25, 30 feet. I'd call it double wide. Site 13. Just a little pull in off the road here.
I can go up there and get it.
Put a tent back there or a small one back in there. Site 15, Shepherd's Rim. Pull through site. 16. Thanks for watching.
Have a blessed day.